Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's daily quest is to cast 30 blue or red spells. Not too bad, not too bad. And today, typically we'd be running our Izzet Otters deck, but I want to try something a little different. We're going to be trying out an Izzet Dragons deck. I've seen this roaming around online for a little while now, and I've always wanted to put together a Dragons deck, so I'm kind of excited to try this. It did clean me out of most of my mythic rares, but that's what they're there for, right? So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Obviously, you have, just to start off on the far left, you have some ways of dealing with early game because most of your cards are pretty expensive. We have 3 steps ahead to work for countering target spells and occasionally to create a token that's a copy of a target artifact or a creature you control. We can do that for like Terror of the Peaks at a time, or what have you, anything that's not legendary. Bonehoard Dracosaur, not Dragonhawk. Dragonhawk is legendary. Or Terror of the Peaks, or maybe even making a copy of Roaming Throne, which for the purposes of this goes in as a dragon, is what we pick. Pretty cool. Shock, why not? Invasion of Tarkir, again, more removal. When it enters, reveal any number of dragon cards from your hand. When you do, Invasion of Tarkir deals X, plus 2 damage to any other target, where X is the number of cards revealed this way. So, it deals 2 damage if you don't have anything to spend, and if you can deal 5 damage to it, we get Defiant Thundermaw, which is another dragon. When a dragon you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to any target. Pretty wild. We also have some Volcanic Spite. Deals 3 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle. When you put a card from your hand, or you may put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library. If you do, draw a card. So, not bad. We also are running 3 copies of Brotherhoods in. Again, very good way of cleaning out a board, especially when we're dealing with like Boros Mice or these token decks that have a lot of lower toughness, lower than 3 toughness, or 3 or lower. It also helps us destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less, which can be really nice dealing with those artifact decks that I haven't seen in a little bit. Next, kind of our token piece is Sarkhan, Soul of Flame. Dragon spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Very nice. Whenever a dragon you control enters, you may have Sarkhan become a copy of it until end of turn, except its name is Sarkhan, and it's legendary in addition to its other types. So the idea is that this would mainly be used, typically you're going to want to use this on Terror of the Peaks or Bonehoard Dracosaur. Dragonhawk, maybe, I don't know how that works, because, it's legendary. It'd be Sarkhan, Soul of Flame as a Dragonhawk, so I don't think those would conflict, because it's not, it's not having a second legendary Dragonhawk, I guess. So, yeah, really any of your dragons, I guess. I already talked about Roaming Throne. That just makes all of your trigger abilities happen again. Awesome. Which means, like, this triggers twice, that triggers twice, and all of these trigger twice. Now to talk about the dragons. Bonehoard Dracosaur. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. If you exiled a land card this way, create a 3/1 red dinosaur creature token. If you exiled a non-land card this way, create a treasure token. So that's just another way of creating tokens, or creating more mana to use, and making some 3/1 blockers, attackers, whatever you want them to be used for. Dragonhawk Fate's Tempest. When it enters or attacks, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater, which ends up being 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4. And then obviously, if you don't, at the beginning of your next end-step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. Pretty cool. And then Terror of the Peaks really needs no introduction. Spells your opponent casts that target Terror of the Peaks cost an additional 3 life to cast. whenever another creature you control enters Terror of the Peaks, deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. Which I don't know if Sarkhan's transforming ability triggers that, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, and then we got land. So that is the deck. Hopefully this goes well. Even if it doesn't, I'm gonna keep this because I've always wanted a dragon deck, and I've just never. When I started playing Magic, I kind of missed the when dragons were a big thing with the Forgotten Realms and a few other things. So I missed out on that. But I'm hoping this goes well. I just have to play it a little bit more. I don't know, sedatedly maybe. But this isn't bad. We have some good removal here. Dragonhawk on the back end will be good later on. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. And let's actually drop the Fabled Passage. Okay, I will take the win. No idea why my opponent decided to concede right there, but I'm guessing they didn't draw a land, so they probably were land starved with 2, and everything else in their hand is a bit more expensive than that. That's my only assumption, because I'm not entirely sure what they were going with here. White, blue, and red. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. But hey, that's a win with the new deck. I know, it's not the same, but it's fine. Let's give it another shot. To be honest, that opening hand actually wasn't the greatest. I mean, having the removal was good, but we'd really like to see a Sarkhan or a roaming throne in the opening hand. Okay, I'll keep this. I'll keep this because I do have a Volcanic Spite with two lands. Okay, that's excellent. So now we got 3 lands. I can send out a Brotherhood's End if I have to. Okay, Plaza of Heroes. Oh, a Legends deck. Okay. Okay, so a Legends deck. And I'm actually not going to send anything to the back this time, because I want these Brotherhood's End cards. So yeah, a Legends deck. Okay, interesting. Let's see what they do with the Sarkhan, because this will survive my own Brotherhood's End. Has a toughness of 4. Unfortunately, so will that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do a roaming throne here, and it's gonna be a dragon. No. What? No. No. No reason to send that out just yet. Another Relic of Legends? Interesting. I could block it here. I'm gonna take the hit because I want the extra trigger from Roaming Throne. Though everything having hexproof is really annoying. Yeah, everything having hexproof is really annoying there. Though if I pull another mana, well, no. No, because if I played both of these, it would kill my own creatures, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, you do have the ward for it. Yeah. That's annoying. Ouch. Ah, okay. That's not good. Joda, yeah. Well done. So let's see. It does. Okay. And that's I don't think it matters. Oh wait, no, they get life gain from that, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's unfortunate. Good game. That's unfortunate. But that does confirm that I can use Sarkhan to become a copy of Dragonhawk, so that's good. Man, that was really close. And I'm impressed with the deck, because I haven't seen a Legends deck like that in a while, but those things can be devastating to deal with. And clearly, because Joda is still just monumentally powerful. So even though we lost, I like this deck. I think that worked really well. Yeah, I think ultimately that went well. So we'll do one more match. If we end up going over our typical 20 minutes, then we go over. Yes. We'll just enter tapped for now. Okay, so this is a tokens deck. You hate to see it. I hate seeing them. Another Caretaker's Talent? Yikes. Doing that for a reason, because I'd rather them Stone Brain. Okay. What? Oh, they're going to get rid of my throne. That's unfortunate. So they're going to get rid of my roaming thrones. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, it can be any card. Huh. I wonder what they're going to pick. Earthquake. What? I don't have an Earthquake Dragon. So you picked the wrong card, friend. Oh my god, hold on. I need to look up what this card is. Earthquake Dragon. Okay, hold on. That is hilarious. So the whole thing there is so Stone Brain is like you're relying on the fact that you have an idea of what they might be playing. What is Earthquake Dragon? Hold on. Yeah, it's a card I don't think I even have. Hold on. What? Did I spell it wrong? I'm so confused. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. Try that. No? I have no idea. I have no idea what this card is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I found it. I had to look it up on a card generator like Moxfield, but I realized it's an older card. It's in Historic and Explorer now. Earthquake Dragon. What? Did they think? I mean, they can't be played in this isn't a card that can be played in Standard. So, what were they thinking? Like, did they not realize we were in Standard? This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total mana value of dragons you control not named Earthquake Dragon, which it can be pretty good. And then it's a mana ability, sacrifice a land, return Earthquake Dragon from your graveyard to your hand. I have no idea why they thought. I mean, yeah, because this isn't legal in Standard, but all right. Oh, I'll take it. That is probably one of the funniest wins I've ever had. but anyway, I think the deck actually worked pretty well. Those weren't the best. Those were definitely not the best matches to show it off. Our first one, the opponent conceded for seemingly no reason other than getting rid of their Warden of the Inner Sky. I guess my theory that they had nothing else in their hand may hold up. The other one was a very close match against a very difficult deck to play against, the Legends deck. And then our last one, that was just, oh, that was funny. That was just so funny. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released to the channel, please don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.